Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name's Ron with Midwest ATV Trail Riders, and I currently own a 2026 CFMOTO U10 Highland. I recently attended an ATV off-road show up in Brainerd, Minnesota, and I came across a great accessory that I just thought I had to have, and I wanted to share it with you. This accessory is called the RotoKAP, and the RotoKAP is made to go on the bed of the Highland. And what it does is once it's in place, it'll keep the dust out so you can store stuff back there. It's going to keep it watertight. So if you're out and it starts raining or starts snowing, if you're in an area where there's snow like we are here in Minnesota, it'll keep your items dry. You can also secure it, which is nice. These are currently made in Wisconsin, which is great. They are a heavy-duty molded plastic. There's customer service if you order directly from RotoKAP is amazing. I ordered on a Tuesday. It was delivered on a Thursday. As far as price goes at the time of this video, the dealer that I looked at it at the off-road show quoted me a price about $749. I've recently seen them online for a little over $800, but if you call RotoKAP and order through them directly, their price includes sales tax and shipping. And all in, shipped to me, I paid $549, which is about $200 less than what the dealer had quoted me. So definitely call RotoKAP directly. I understand their prices did go up about $50. Now keep in mind that price that I quoted you of $549 shipped to me with tax and everything. That included a 10% first responders discount. They offer first responder and veterans discounts. I am both. I wish I could have gotten 20%, but I'm happy with the 10%. Their service was great. There's just a few ladies in the office. They'll help you out for your order. You place it, like I said, I placed my order on Tuesday and it was literally delivered to my front door on Thursday. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the box that it came in. We're going to do an unpacking of the box. I'll set out all the parts so you can see what comes in it. Then we will assemble it. And literally the assembly is nothing more than just putting the gasket on and then putting it into place and then locking it in. So without further ado, let's show you the box and how it comes. That's what the box looks like when it arrives. That box is just over 61 inches long and about 42.5 inches tall. And as you can see, there's the website on it if you want to order directly from them. You can order online, but in order to get a first responder or veterans discount, you do have to call them. But their website is www.horizonmanufacturinggroup.com. So horizonmfggroup.com. Call them. The ladies are great. They'll take great care of you, especially if you want to utilize your discount as a first responder or a veteran. Okay, everybody, next scene you're going to see, I'm going to have it out of the box and all the pieces laid out so you can see exactly what came in it. Okay, everybody, I've completed the unboxing. As you can see, there's the cap, the gasket that goes on the inside, the instructions, and then right above the gasket, that's the pack where you get the 4 caps for inside for once you secure it down, and you have the securing mechanisms, the securing bolts there. Those will actually cover the house so you don't see them on the inside installed. On the ledge, you've got 6 little different tie downs. You can put a fuel can on there if you wanted to, and also, or whatever else you'd want to secure down. Also, if you notice the little brass circle looking things, those are actually to mount whip lights. So the nice thing is it comes with whip light mounts already built into it. All right, everybody, let's start assembling it. And the assembly part of this is really easy. We're going to flip it over, we're going to clean the ledge, and then we are going to install the rubber gasket. And that's what we'll do next. Okay, everybody, the first step to installing the gasket is you have to clean the edge with some type of solvent. So maybe some turpentine, maybe some rubbing alcohol, some type of solvent, just to clean it up a little bit. So we'll go through and we're going to clean it. This is just to make sure that the gasket gets a really good seal. So we'll go ahead and we'll clean this all the way around. Pretty easy to do that. All right, that is step 1. Now, step 2 is installing the gasket. Now, when you install the gasket, you're going to see this is how the gasket looks. You want to put this side of the gasket, the thin part, on the inside, and then this bubble part, or this part here, should be on the outside. It goes in there just like that. You peel this off. Pretty easy. It fits right into the groove. Now, when you get up to the corners, you do got to make some cuts. You need to make this so it fits around the corner nicely. So okay, I do want to show you that when you come around these corners, you are going to have to make some cuts to get this to loop around the corner. And then at the end, you just take it the rest of the way down and you will have a little left over. That's how you install the gasket. Now, the next step you have to do, before we can install the RotoKAP, is underneath where the mounting brackets go, we have to make a hole through here so they can go through. So I'll just take a knife, just make a little crisscross. That way the mounting bracket can't get through there. You have two on this side, and you have two on the far side over there. Let's go ahead and get that done. All right, everybody, we got the mounting brackets in. These little silver pieces do not come with it. You'll have to order those if you don't already have any. But it doesn't go in the first hole. It goes into the second hole from the front and the very last hole. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the RotoKAP up. We're going to feed these through the openings at the bottom, and then we're going to secure them. Place the cap on over the screws. You can see the mounting hardware coming up through where we cut those X's. If you remember when we put the gasket on, we had to cut those 4 X's, and that's to make sure that that post came up through. I've already done the other 3 not to bore you, but then you're going to take your bottom piece here. You're going to put it on there. Start your securing bolt. You're going to tighten that down, and then once you tighten it down, you're going to put the cap on it. So I'll get it tightened down, and I'll come back to you as soon as it's all tightened down. Okay, everybody, we got this all tightened down. Your very last step is to take your cap, cover your hole, and it's installed. Now let's check out the dimensions on the inside to see exactly what we can fit in the back and how much room we have. Okay, everybody, here's the inside dimensions. It's right about 17.5 inches tall at the tallest part. So there's quite a bit of room in here. I have put in a 38 quart cooler on wheels. So it'll definitely hold that. And you could actually turn it sideways like this, and you get several of them across there. You probably get at least 3 to 4 in there because it goes the whole width of your bed, but it is 17.5 inches tall. There's lots of room in here, lots of place for storage. Let me show you the secured part. Sorry if it's making anybody sick, but right here is the latches that come down. When you latch, you can put a padlock right through here, and it'll lock your top down. You'll see that it is piston assisted on the lift, so it goes up very easy and comes down very easy. Is the RotoKAP. All right, everybody, and that is the RotoKAP. I hope you enjoy this RotoKAP just as much as I do. And remember, we're a brand new channel, so if you do me a favor, right down in here, you're going to see a button that says like, you're going to see a button that says subscribe. Please press both of those. Once again, it doesn't cost you anything, means a lot to me, means a lot to my channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.